When asked at a news conference on Tuesday, President-elect Donald Trump would not rule out the use of American military force to seize control of Greenland, a self-governing territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. Greenland has a population of about 56,000 people, many of them confused by the sudden interest of the most powerful nation in the world in their country. Turns out, though, Trump is not the first American president to consider the strategic appeal of the world's largest island. NBC News foreign correspondent Sanchez explains in our Sunday Focus.
Perched at the very top of the world, Greenland is best known for its endless expanse of ice, the majesty of its frozen fjords, and the stunning beauty of its northern lights. But on a warming planet, the remote Arctic territory is taking on new geopolitical significance, and Donald Trump says it should be part of the U.S.
We need Greenland for national security purposes.
He's refusing to rule out using military force to take it, even though the territory is run by Denmark, a NATO ally.
People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it.
Denmark's prime minister this week saying Greenland is not for sale, and local authorities insisting that an appearance by the president-elect's son is a private visit, not an official government trip.
Here as tourists, seeing it looks like an incredible place.
Trump's plans for Greenland have been much mocked.
Annexing Greenland was the craziest idea he had 4 years ago, and this time it's his first idea.
But U.S. interest in the island actually began long before him.
On barren Greenland, at the very edge of the Atlantic war zone,
U.S. forces took control during World War II, while Denmark was under Nazi occupation. After the war, President Truman offered to buy it for $100 million in gold. Since then, the strategic value of Greenland and the wider Arctic has only increased. James Stavridis is the former Supreme Allied Commander of NATO.
The Arctic is crucial because of global warming. As the ice melts, trade routes open, oil and gas become more exploitable, and what's left up there? A thunderdome, 7 NATO nations on one side, Russia on the other.
The U.S. already has a military base in Greenland, the northernmost American installation in the world. Its radar designed to give early warning of an incoming attack. The shortest route for a ballistic missile fired from Russia could be over Greenland. Climate change also means new routes by sea. Arctic ice is melting rapidly, driving up ocean levels and flooding worldwide, but also clearing new paths for global shipping. Right now, a voyage from Europe to Japan takes around 22 days. The same journey via the Arctic could take as little as 10. Whoever controls Greenland could protect or threaten those routes. Greenland is also home to vast and largely untapped reserves of rare earth metals, critical for technology like smartphones and electric cars. But for now, Greenlanders showing little interest in joining the U.S. And experts warn American security would be harmed, not helped, by trying to force them.
I think the best thing we could do is to continue a strategy of robust engagement, working through Denmark, working directly with the Greenlanders.
An increasingly hot global competition now underway for this cold corner of the Earth.
And Raf joins me now live from outside of the Danish embassy in London. Raf, as you point out, Denmark is an American ally and a member of NATO. So is there really any chance Greenland changes hands?
Well, the Danish officials are saying the sale of Greenland is not something that's on the table, but pretty much everything else is. If the U.S. wants to expand its military presence beyond that one base, they say they're open to discussing that. Denmark also saying it's prepared to bolster its own forces on the island as a way of deterring Russia. And of course, there's the question of what the people of Greenland themselves want. Their prime minister said Friday they're not interested in joining the U.S., but they are open to talking to Trump, and that ultimately one day they hope to achieve their independence from Denmark. Willie?
Fascinating look at this question. Raf, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.